We got to share the wealth, folks, in the conservative MAGA ecosystem. It's really important. It's not about me. It's about all of us. I need you all to go to X today, formerly Twitter. Follow Maze Moore, Mazemoore. Really great account for video. Maze put this up yesterday. You know who is absolutely on fire with these nominees? I mean, this guy's success record is 100%. I've never seen a guy kick ass and take names like this. The success record is 100% of failing. He has succeeded 100% of the time and failed. That's freaking hard, man. That's hard. Even a really terrible major league hitter, like the pitcher, the pitchers are never really good hitters because they don't practice so much. They'll be batting like 150. That means, 150 times out of 1,000, they at least got a hit. This cat, Adam Schiff, is killing it. He has succeeded at failing every single time. Here is Adam Schiff on all of the, quote, controversial Trump nominees. Check this out.
It is up to us today to say no. No to this nomination. No to Pam Bondi. RFK is not the best or the brightest. He will not bring back Camelot or make America healthy again. Tulsi Gabbard is a walking 5-alarm fire and must be rejected. Must be.
No one is a bigger or more dangerous sycophant than Kash Patel. This political hack does not deserve to be in this building.
Dude's on fire. 100% success rate of failing. Why is Adam Schiff so worried? Folks, I strongly encourage you to go back and take another look today at the Russia collusion hoax. I know it's a story that's old and a lot of people want to move on. I'm going to be straight with you. I don't want to move on. We had the FBI in conjunction with the Department of Justice, officials in Congress, foreign governments, and intel people fabricate a story, invent a story that could have caused and done serious long-term harm to international relations with a nuclear-powered foe. It's kind of a big freaking deal. I'm not letting it go. And you listen to me. This is going to be very important in the coming days. I'm not letting this go. I want to find out what happened because it can never happen again. Not to a Democrat, not to a Republican, not to a Libertarian, not to any United States citizen. You do not get to alter or try to change the course of electoral politics by fabricating a story, hijacking the justice system then to give the patina of truth to a fake story. You don't get to do that. Why do I bring that up now? Because who is the ringmaster of that circus? Yes, Adam Schiff. And no, I'm not letting it go. And you shouldn't either. Folks, the system Adam Schiff and others used to weaponize and hijack the DOJ, portions of the FBI, and the global intelligence community to combat Donald Trump and his agenda, and the American people who voted for him in 2016, was this FISA system, this Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act system, which needed some reform and still does. This is one of the reasons the Democrats are really freaked out. No one understands the system better than Kash. He's been in the government. He's been on the prosecutorial side. He has seen how our defense system works, our intelligence system, law enforcement system. He has a broad kind of bird's eye view of how all these entities tie into each other. Why is that a bad thing? It's a bad thing for the Democrats. You understand how they thrive on the opaqueness of government? That's why they hate the Doge. They don't want a guy in there who knows how the gizmos fit together to make the machine work. Because then when the gizmo breaks and they broke it, he's going to be the guy to fix it. They don't want that. They don't want any of that. They like it when everything's a dark box. Here was Kash on the Sean Ryan show. Really excellent show, by the way. Highly recommended. Discussing a while ago FISA reforms and potential abuses of the system. Check this out.
Chris Wray was caught last year illegally using 702 collection methods against Americans 274,000 times.
274,000 times.
It's not my number. It's in the report that they wrote. The FISA court wrote it. And then the FISA court, and there was this big fight about 702 reauthorization. I know it might not be appealing to your audience, but it was a big fight this year to say we want FISA reform. And FISA did need reform. We exposed it and we gave you a bunch of reforms during Russiagate, and it never got implemented. So because the budget of FISA was up this cycle, we demanded Congress fix it. And do you know what the majority in the House, where the Republicans did? They bent the knee. They reauthed it.
Why?
I don't know. Ask them. And they said,
paid?
"Oh no, we're just doing it for another year. We're just going to kick the can down the road." I'm like, okay, so the other year you're doing it for is an election year. We showed you how they abused FISA once already, and then now you know about Chris Wray and all these other FISA abuses. But you trust the director of the FBI, this guy Chris Wray, who went before you and said, "No, don't worry, we fixed everything. We're good," and they gave him more spy powers? I can't answer that one, and I couldn't get on board with that legislative fix.
Folks, I want you to understand something. Pregnant pause was not intentional. I just want to give you a second because this is really important. People are policy within the government. People are policy. Words, constitutions, laws, and regulations are meaningless if you don't swear to your oath and mean it. I mean, there are 1,000 examples of what I'm talking about. I am a constitutionalist. That matters to me no matter what. Even at my own expense, it matters to me. You have to follow the law. If everybody just decides what law when to follow when, it's like the four-way stop sign. Come on, most people, you shouldn't, but they roll through those. The other guy will stop. That's not the way this is supposed to work. You have a director or someone else in charge of the FBI that loosely interprets search and seizure and the Constitution and your right to privacy. Then, folks, the policy's meaningless. The person's interpreting it to mean something completely different. The Constitution is not a suggestion, period. And the man in charge of now the FBI is the director, and damn, that sounds good. Director Patel. Thank you, God, and I don't use his name in vain. Believes in that document. Believes, it'd be easy to weaponize it and target your political opponents. That's not what we do. That's not what we do. That's not what we'll ever do. That's not what this party stands for. The left wants to embrace old school socialist style weaponization of government, then you own that because it ain't us. You can stick that on your damn bumper sticker because it ain't going on my car. And it sure as hell ain't going on Cash's either.
Rise up, open eyes, let the truth be told. In the face of deception, don't let the heart grow cold. For the fight is just beginning. We're stronger than they know. United, undivided, our light will surely show.